The intense winds from today's storm are dying down-ish, but long delays are lingering for travelers anywhere, but travelers at Logan Airport too.
Yeah, the FAA is saying that passengers right now are waiting an extra 2 to 3 hours for their flights to leave Logan. It's just another reminder.
And today's only Monday, right?
Right.
Oh boy.
Holiday travel does not always go as planned. And that can be really frustrating, especially if you're traveling with young kids. Here to talk about that, Dr. Chase Samsell, a psychiatrist at Boston Children's Hospital. Good to see you, doctor.
Hey, doctor, it's great to see you. To understate the case, it would be much easier, right, if grandma still lived over the river and through the woods, but grandmother doesn't, so it's not true for many families. So a lot of us have to travel hours and hours just to see loved ones. I'll raise my hand because I'm in that group. So why is it so hard with toddlers and preschoolers?
Well, it's hard enough for us adults to remain calm. My blood pressure's going up just hearing about waiting up to 2 hours on a
Same
Monday.
here.
Right.
But us adults, we have fully formed frontal lobes, and our toddlers and young kids do not. So we really have to treat this like a survival trek and be planning and anticipating for all these problems. We need to make sure our toddlers are well fed, well rested, and well occupied. So lots and lots of snacks. Always prepared for those things to be delayed. Well rested. Is it better to have a mid-morning flight on a Saturday than a 9 p.m. flight on a Friday, maybe? And lots of things to keep them busy. Boston Logan has indoor playgrounds. And shout out to my spouse who always goes to the dollar store and stocks up on tons of reusable stickers and other novelties that are worth their weight in gold. Well rested, well distracted, well fed.
Well said.
Yeah.
It's controversial. There are some parents who give Benadryl to their kids before a long trip, maybe that they'll sleep through most of it. What's your feeling on that?
Well, careful. I think really only doing this in discussion with your pediatrician or other doctors, because actually many pediatricians and child psychiatrists are actually moving away from Benadryl usage, and there's even professional organizations out there trying to convince the FDA to put Benadryl back behind the pharmacist's counter and not make this over the counter anymore. A lot of kids will actually get the opposite reaction to Benadryl and will get wild and manic, the opposite of what people are looking for.
Right.
And even those that don't, sometimes will get overly groggy, they'll oversleep a meal and wake up more irritated, or have a pee or a poop accident. Lots of unintended consequences that actually might make things a lot worse than better.
Well, doctor, let's talk about this thing right here, because another popular option is screen time. Is it okay to bend the rules for this thing about iPhones, iPads when we travel?
Yes. Yeah, it's okay. Desperate times call for desperate measures. But I would say, bend, don't break here. Hopefully this is a tool in the tool set of parents, not the only desperate move you've got. Batteries die. Favorite shows might not have downloaded. What if the headphones break? So some of that planning we talked about, having lots of different options, and this should help, is really, really important, and making sure they know that this is for special occasions like travel and things are tough, and that this is not an always thing, and that we still need to do some other things besides just be zombies on our iPads and the TV.
Options.
Yes.
I love it.
You made us feel so much better. Good job. Thank you, doctor.
Hey, doctor.
We
Great to see
appreciate
you.
it.